you mentioned last week that Cormani seeing the field was up to Cormani. I wonder if you could elaborate on what you want to see him do, one. And two, did he help his case?
Study, prepare.
Study,
prepare, be on time for meetings. Show up to the darn meetings. Understand what we're doing as a scheme. Want to play this game. Desire to play this game. Desire to be the best in this game. At practice, in the film room, and on your own free time. You do know that I check film time for each player upon the week. Thursday, I need film time from the whole staff so I can see who's been preparing. And that's just not about Cormani. That's about a multitude of them. So if I don't see that, you would be a fool to put somebody out there and they're unprepared. Can't do it. Won't do it. Can't do it.
Well, I'm always in prayer for our young men, and I want the best for them. And I pray to God that he goes to a program that challenges him as well as hold him accountable and develop him as a young man. Unfortunately, we weren't the program that can accomplish that. So prayerfully that he understands that this is the second go round and get it. Go get it, man, because he has a tremendous amount of talent, but he has to want it.
Well, it has certainly been a roller coaster of a tenure for the young Lakeland, Florida product in Boulder. Smoke Dixon here to tell us what's next with Cormani McClain. And Smoke, we heard Deion say it there. He has no problem calling out this guy on what was expected of him. So what went wrong for him at Colorado?
Well, Grace, just give me a second to put my GM hat back on. It's been off for a while. So when you put it on, the first thing you got to do is you got to quality control your operation and how you recruited this young man. And when you look at it, the talent does not equal out to the tolerance and the behavior and the action of this player. Meaning flat out, he just wasn't good enough to put up with off the field actions. But with that said, here goes a few things that we have to dive into. When you recruited this 5-star talent, did you do the proper evaluation and go all the way through to comb through his talent level, research his background in terms of his character, and did you have the proper people in place to support him when you did find out what he was off the field?
So our Tom Loy has said that Cormani McClain is now linked to USC and his hometown school of USF. Smoke, regardless of where he goes in the future, how can McClain make things right?
Well, the first thing I would tell him is, young man, be silent. Silent is power. Stay off of social media. Understand it's to put together a better team around you that can properly get you into the place that fits you properly. Second, invest in yourself. Invest in your craft. When you look at his body from high school to college, it's still the same, meaning that he has invested in the weight room or nutrition. You watch him from his high school film to the few reps that he didn't have in college. You didn't see the technique that you would want to see from a high school player going on to their first year in college. So you didn't see that development. So you want to say, young man, just take some time to own your craft and find out what your why is. And what I mean by why is the reason why you're playing this game. The reason why you're going to get from the step that you're at right now to get to the higher level of finding out when adversity does strike, you have to go back to that why, your real reason for playing this game that is difficult to play to begin with.
Wise words from our Smoke Dixon. Thank you. Cormani McClain right now, the number 22 player rated in the transfer portal rankings, which you can go find at 247sports.com. Go over to our website, subscribe, become a VIP. You will get wall-to-wall team coverage on every team possible. Your favorite team, your mortal enemies team. You'll want it all. That's 247sports.com.